The beauty of this award for me is that while only having been here 2 years, I almost feel like I'm an objective party. And it quickly became easy for me to brag on how we go about collections and how we do that part of the process, and that it can be done with a great deal of respect to that person that is the debtor and owes money to our client. And it can be done without damaging the relationship that our client has with their patient or their taxpayer. We do a lot of municipal collections, so it's taxpayers. It depends on the way you go about doing that. I mean, it could be much more tiring if you are coached to be harsh to people or to be really strict or don't take no for an answer. If you're coached to help them find a solution, help them keep this off their credit file, and what can we do to clean up this debt that is rightfully owed to our client, we treat them with respect and they pay. We've got stories where we've signed up new clients because we collected on somebody. The person we called about a collection account, after she paid, she said, if this is the way you treat people that you have to call on, then my company, the company I work for, we want you to start doing our collections. Our board of directors decided in 2006 that the money that had been amassed through selling other divisions and the money that had been made on interstate credit collections, since we don't have shareholders, since we don't have stockholders, that we should create a foundation. So the interesting thing is we've created a foundation, put millions into that foundation, already given grants of $1,300,000. And so on the one hand, we collect debts for clients. On the other hand, the other thing we do is we give to economic development and education in Winston-Salem. But extremely proud of the partnerships and grants we've given with Forsyth Tech and Crosby Scholars and the Research Park and Wake Forest Business Incubator and the Winston-Salem State Incubator and several other smaller grants that, where we see people doing great things that will help economic development or help education in Winston-Salem, Forsyth County. I think it would be tough for us to claim to put on a good hat and give grants for education and economic development on the one hand if we followed a different philosophy on the collection side. I mean, to me, they're hand in hand because we have this incredible collection agency that does an incredibly ethical job and cares deeply about the way we train people, the way we continuously work with them, and the atmosphere that we set, and the corporate culture that we set, that it is extremely important to always treat people with respect. We can do that collection process without ruining the relationship that client has with their patient or client or municipality.